What's up, guys? Thanks for your patience while I get my act together. Yeah, what happened to Sekiro? I tried to play it on stream, but it was so choppy. I just did not. I wouldn't watch it personally. I didn't want to subject you guys to it. So I've been playing it off stream, and it's still sometimes it drops frames, but it's not too bad. But honestly, I've been so stuck in Sekiro. I'm also kind of glad I didn't continue streaming that one. Maybe if I play it again or something, and I figure out my settings. But yeah, it was rough. It was mostly just like it was stuttering so bad. What's up, bottom of town? You got a glimpse of the Sekiro stream before it got shot out back. Yeah, it's cool. It's a really cool game. It's I'm definitely not used to it. I'm used to like Dark Souls, Elden Ring, but not Sekiro. I'm getting better though. I've been struggling on like every single boss except for Juzo the Drunk. I beat him on first try just a little while ago, like today. I'm streaming on something else too. Yeah, if you refresh the Twitch stream, like I had to switch my tags and stuff once I went live, so if you refresh the Twitch stream, it'll probably show you this game now. It should anyway. But yeah, I think this should be a lot better. I don't think it's as demanding graphically as Sekiro. I started playing this already, so it's not going to be from the very start, but hopefully it's a chill stream anyway. So this is like open world exploration, story, cozy, atmospheric. I'm liking it so far, liking it a lot. It's like the exact opposite of Sekiro. You just kind of cruise around the desert and find shit. I love how this looks too. The art style's amazing. Let's see, I've lost my bike, but I can call it. Yeah, there's someone else in the chat on YouTube. I'm on YouTube and Twitch right now. Taruga. Sekiro is definitely more of a fixed rhythm with the parrying being its focus. Yeah, it's it requires a lot of discipline, which like it's kicking my ass honestly. But I'm getting better. I'm definitely getting better, learning to parry more and try to use the right counters when I need to. My problem was that like I'm just so used to dodge rolling everything or running around in circles like around bosses, and that just doesn't cut it like 90% of the time in Sekiro. So I'm trying to relearn how to do this. Where's my bike? It's in this general direction. One thing with the bike, I can summon it, but I think it gets stuck on stuff sometimes. What's up, Windrider? Previews of this look kind of like Journey. I think I've heard of Journey, but I've never played it. Is it a spiritual successor? It could very well be. So this came out in 2021, I believe. It's kind of just like very much open world story. It feels like a Zelda game, like a modern Zelda game with no combat. Like there are like temples and stuff like that with puzzles. A lot of exploration though. I was just up there yesterday, like I wasn't streaming, but I got up to these towers and you have to like climb these giant spines and stuff that are bridges. It's really cool. But I'm looking for a certain objective right now. I'm looking for my bike actually, so I can actually move quickly. We got some gear. I'll show you guys what I got. Let's see. Got a bunch of gear we can put on. I think it's purely fashion, which is fine with me. Cape was pretty cool, but I just got this. I like the arm wrappings. That sounds like my bike, but where the hell is it? It's apparently right in front of me. Okay, so we can climb. It's nice. It was really buggy when you got it on release. It might have patched it because it's been pretty smooth sailing for me. Even some stuff that I've got into where I thought I was gonna get stuck, I didn't. The one thing I will say is the camera in like a tight space can be, I can't really make it go janky, but the camera can get a little bit janky in a tight space, but it's not too bad. And the world is just, oh, it's so freaking nice. I love this. I want to know where my bike is, though. There it is. It's trying to come after me. So we can glide. Is what this is called. We can glide. We can free fall. I don't think there's like fall damage. I haven't let myself free fall far enough to find out. But yeah, we got our bike. I've customized this thing a little bit. Just some color and some better parts. And yeah, there's a map with objectives. There's a bunch of objectives and shit I can do. I've got myself into a couple quests already. Started playing Deltarune. Deltarune is leaning more into fate being bent, which is what kept you interested in Undertale in the first place. Interaction and story details and possibilities. Yeah, that was a big part of Undertale, is like choosing choosing how you play it. It was a good game. I see why it's not one of my favorites of all time, but I see why some people say it's like one of those 1 in a million games for sure. Definitely unique and inspiring as a like indie, like I think it was mostly a solo effort. I haven't played Deltarune at all. I don't know anything about it other than it's by the same guy that did Undertale. And what's the word where it's got the same letters? I can't remember what the term is. You can rearrange the letters, not an anagram, but something like that. So yeah, we're looking for a couple things. Masks. More of Saren's terminals, which was like this, like, kind of looked like, what is it, Dr. Manhattan from The Watchmen? It's like this, like, blue hologram type computer person. Found one of them so far. Gotta find a random scrap, which we can sell for currency. And then I think this might be my mainline quest. Just look for this this NPC that told me about a bridge, which I thought were these spines that I was showing you guys, but apparently they're not up there. So it's southwest, which is pretty much where I'm heading. And then there's these like worm things, worm eggs that you can collect. And I just met their queen, who I guess she wants her eggs back. Pretty straightforward. But yeah, I found one that I can't reach yet. I think there might be another skill, at least one more skill to get, so I can get some elevation. So, okay, I'm on this quest. There's no marker. That blue one is one that I placed, and I should probably get rid of. Let's see, R1. I'm not actually sure how to remove it at this point. That's not a big deal though. Where we're trying to go is southwest, southwest from this place. For an Oak Station. I might be too far, but I came into this like province or whatever it is on the map. I don't have the actual map for it. Thinking I would find it. I think we're just gonna look around. This guy, the cartographer, said it was not far. We just have to actually find it. So we'll cruise around. Just look for a big bridge, I guess. I'm assuming it's going to be a huge bridge that I can see in the distance, but so far I haven't found something like that. Eldarune's closer to Elden Ring, the way it handles character interactions. Oh, okay, that's cool. Especially the DLC. I'm just gonna, one second, refresh my stream so I can make sure this is looking half decent. I assumed it would be better for streaming than Sekiro. Hopefully I'm right. Yeah, that's why I didn't stream this weekend. I wanted to, but I was just playing Sekiro and I couldn't really make it work, so. Preview looks pretty good, okay. We're only on 30 frames per second, but hopefully that keeps it nice and smooth. So we're back in this region. We just kind of cruise along the line here. It's so weird that it's telling me that right now. I know this fact. Maybe it is a little bit buggy still. I don't know. There was one weird animation where I was like standing but like stuttering. Like it looked like the character was like almost headbanging like really quickly. But that was only in one spot, so I don't know. Kind of reminds me of those, the old Star Wars pod racer games. I don't see a bridge. I see a silhouette of a huge spine over there. Maybe that's it. Maybe I was right that that's considered a bridge, but I was just not at the right one. I was just looking for you guys on stream. It's not like perfectly smooth all the time for me, but for the most part it's decent. Shit, where did it go? You've seen the bridge. Is that? Yeah, that possibly might be it. That looks like a periscope centipede. Yeah, there's a lot of points of interest. I'm gonna go actually use my map. Mark all this shit so I don't forget. Can I even get up here? Hopefully. It's my stamina, that little diamond. Oh, I'm not where I thought I would be. Crazy. Okay. So, I'm gonna try to mark this. There's probably scrap in there if I had to guess. There's this thing. There's this, which we're about to walk up to. I also see that in the distance. Yeah, I thought there were only 3 different markers. I'm expecting to get rid of my blue at some point. I just don't know how. I don't see it. Okay, that's probably good for now. Let's see what's up over here. Let's just fall. Let's see what happens. We're good. I'm surprised I'm able to get up here with this. Cool. Some big ass teeth. Well, there's no way I can make that. Hold on. Get that stam back. Doesn't look like there's anything in the eye socket, if that's what that is. You know what, I was just thinking I saw some sort of thing underneath this. I might be climbing this for no reason. Other than like the joy of exploration, which I guess is fine. But I'm gonna go check underneath it after. Sweet, there's one of our chum worms. Chum egg. Cool, so that's 4, I need 5. Okay, that was worth it. See a lot from here. That looks promising as well. Still can't see my blue one. I think it's just way too far away. Okay, we found the worm at the top. Guess I should check the base on this side. It's hard to tell if that's an NPC that I'm looking for or just a tree. Let's just fall. Where are you? Oh, cool. Okay. Oh yeah, there's like a whole like thing going on in here. Okay. Maybe that's why it keeps warning me not to lose my bike. Oh, it's much from behind me. So I can earn badges. I'm not exactly sure what happens, but I know I need to get 3 of a kind or something to happen. the watch and take a reading of the sun. Take the reading. If you do it right, face the door in the central chamber. It should open. Once you've seen what's inside, come back and tell them about it. Okay, so if that's marked on my map, we can go do that. Let's see what else is going on around here. Ooh, okay, different colored dye for the bike, so that's important. Put a bunch of blue stuff. I kind of wish I could compare the bike parts. Like, I don't know what stats they have until I buy them. These are all really expensive too. Wash top. Wash trousers. Cool, okay. Definitely interested in at least the bike parts. Talk to this kid over here, I guess. Back here, I need to know what your speech bubble says. It's probably a quest. Okay, no. To the old scrapyard. I think I might have done that already. Oh. It's like a hookah bar in the desert. Elden Ring Night Rain's handling some of its secrets, like how Risk of Rain 2 does. Location-based item and condition requirements and such. Oh yeah, okay. That's cool that there's secrets in Night Rain. I never really expected there to be, but that's cool that there is. What's up, Voodoo Oscar? Curse you, Bale. How you doing? It's the best way they could handle it and keep exploration and discovery. Yeah, I think so too, yeah. Imagine it was like illusory walls and stuff. You had to like spend your time exploring thoroughly, rolling against walls while the night ring or whatever is like setting in. Okay. How about you? Cool mask. There's a quest. Orange ringed beetles. 3. Yeah, we'll be positive to them. You gotta go? Ah, well, thanks for jumping in anyway. Appreciate you joining. The nest northeast of here. Lure them somewhere undiggable. Okay. There was another beetle quest, and I had to lure them with fruit off a tree. And that was pretty cool, but I imagine this will be more difficult. So they said northeast. Probably it. Go grab some beetles, and that guy said to go to the watch. We'll see if we can find that too. this must be the petrified forest they were talking about. For Deltarune, if you don't want spoilers, don't even search up the name or watch a single video. It'll show you anything even like you. Yeah. That's what, yeah, I just avoid, unless I really don't care, I just avoid watching videos about games I want to play blind. But it's annoying, like, watching Souls games and they're like Bloodborne and Sekiro, and I'm still trying to play those blind. Someday. Play Bloodborne one day. In like 20 years. Just kidding. Don't lose your bike. I'm on my bike. I don't know why I keep saying that. There's bike damage because I've been abusing this thing pretty badly. Also looks like I'm kind of stuck in a valley. I need to get out of here. I think it's funny how it like topples around. Definitely designed for more flat terrain. Look at it go. Whoa. Okay, let's climb this. Even the Elden Ring DLC had that problem. Any video, even videos that had justified a reason to show a boss or creature as a thumbnail, then YouTube goes, just during the DLC, here's the end boss. Yeah, I had a lot of Elden Ring bosses spoiled for me, just from them being in like those like top 10 type videos and stuff like that, which I just kind of like to put on in the background sometimes. I glance over and see like, yeah, like final boss, oh good. Yeah, no, I didn't want to see that for the first time on my own. You know what, now that I say that, I might have done that with Remnant 2, because I put out a video about Remnant 2, and I did use a boss. In my defense, it's a really cool picture, and it doesn't really tell you anything about the game, other than it looks cool, but it's like, there's so many bosses in that game that, like, you won't encounter all of them on your first playthrough unless you purposely go through and, like, do everything. So I don't feel too bad about that, and it's just like just his face. It doesn't really set anything up. Oh, I see like a moth type thing. Okay, let's press this. What does this do? That's been activated. There's another one over there. I see that like pod thing, so there's like a power cell I have to put in there. Just judging by the shape, I've seen them throughout the game so far. Yeah, let's see if we can catch this moth. Is this like the beetle he was talking about or something different? Chalk butterfly. It's different. That might be a beetle scurrying over there. I wonder if I can sneak. I kind of doubt it. Has a speech bubble? Okay, so I'm gonna have to wait till he goes on like the rock or something. Maybe there's something I put down on the ground so it can't burrow. I don't know. Yeah, no. Okay, there might be something to this that I'm not seeing yet. Maybe there's like a rug or something. Okay, if he walks on the red rock, then I will try to startle him at that point. There's a bunch of these guys, right? So, will it walk into me and dig? Yes, it will. Like this. There we go. There we go. Just gotta get that 2 more times. Oh, there's fruit. This is a fruit tree. So maybe I can lure them with the fruit. Oh, maybe. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Set a little trap. Working. Okay, the game has taught me that I can lure bugs with fruit, so that's cool. I might just be able to catch this one. Come back. Go get it. Yeah, let's go somewhere flat. They're all walking away from here. We'll get them. There's so many going this way. I wonder if I should go up there. Oh, here comes some. Feed them aggressively. Okay, that's 3. Could get more. I don't know if there's any point. We'll just go explore the other place now. Enough beetles. What was the other thing? Use the old equipment in the watch. Oh, I'm curious about this. This sounds cool. Saying it's this general direction. Get out of this structure and then summon the bike. I could make that. That thing probably? Is that the watch? Where's my bike? Out upon 1 and 2. Look how I got stuck. Out upon 1 and 2 is about a month. Nice, it's really happening, eh? It's finally happening. It was closer than I thought it was. 20. So maybe that was not the watch. I should explore it a little bit better though. Another butterfly. I was just thinking I can probably climb up inside of this thing. See if there's anything up here. Can I? Maybe not. There's collision there, so I can't do that. Maybe from the outside? I mean, I couldn't climb this in real life either. It looks slippery. Yeah, so that's one of those things where, I mean, like, the camera gets, like what's going on here? But, yeah. Seems like I can't really climb it. No big deal, though. Ratatan has the game available in early access now. Seems the devs have also turned down the screen flare effects, so we get to see the designs better, like old Patapon. Seems like they're giving more options for the player to up the difficulty. We're leaning more into the Patapon 3 theme of Dark Heroes. Cool, cool. Yeah, I put it on my wish list since you were talking about it. Sounds cool. I'll keep an eye on it. I'm not guaranteeing I'll play it or anything, but I'll keep an eye on it. We'll see. I'm one of those patient gamers. It'll be on my wish list for like 5 years and then I'll pick it up and play the whole thing. So I'm looking for the watch, but I don't know what that is. I'm assuming it's like a tower or something. A watchtower? It's a wall. Ooh. It's the red thing in the sky there. Oh, my poor bike. My poor bike. I thought I was fine. My depth perception betrayed me. Is that the watch? This thing floating in the sky? It's a really cool world. I love the the colors and just like the desert slash technological thing they've got going on is really cool. I feel like I have to activate all these rings, most likely, right? Diddy Kong Racing. Oh yeah, I totally forgot to try and activate that thing that I saw earlier that I said needed a power cell. That's funny. Oh, I got distracted. I think I got distracted by the worm. So, that looks like it must be the watch. Oh, maybe it's the observatory. That would make tons of sense. Is that something I can go inside? Doesn't really look like it. The definitely can't climb that high. One example that was in the trailer, claw-wielding cat-like hero that has a dark hero counterpart. Much more like an animal. Dog, if anything. That would be kind of funny, like the cat's dark counterpart is a dog. Which looks like it's gonna be a cat versus dog design joke. Yeah. I'm all for it. I support those harmful stereotypes. The cats and dogs can't get along. Okay, we got a butterfly. Another one. I hope they're worth collecting. Feels like I'm in the Temple of Time in Zelda. Except I know I'm not gonna die to things. The fact that they're like everywhere makes me think I should probably grab a few, like what I'm doing. It looks like it does something, but maybe I need to activate it. Oh, this looks like it does something too. I really like how there's these like, just like monolithic, massive like structures. Like this is, I haven't seen one that looks like this, but this general concept of this huge chamber that opens up to like a giant thing, seems to be recurring. And I'm all for it. It's quite badass. Yeah, I see like a sun icon. We gotta like walk around and get up top if we can. Stuff like in the original series too. Game 3 having a character nicknamed Rottenly Ravenous. A joke on Ravenous Greed. They also have a Ravenous mask. Ravenous mask. Oh, looks like we got a puzzle. This is where I get stuck. Maybe. Kinda looks like I can put something in this sun slot. Giant mask. Go higher up this way. Loot. Azure die. Cool. Let's see how that looks like. Yes, there's my 5th worm. I want to know what the queen is going to give us for bringing back 5 of these guys. I see something up here. Oh. Sunstone manifests when the machinery is in place. When the sun casts shadows, provide the stone the answer it seeks. Okay. I'm guessing there's more than one of these switches. Let's circle around. Oop. That's a rock. Thought someone left a pile of poop there. Okay. We have to do some rotation stuff. Let's see what is going on here. The sun's yellow. Okay, I don't know. Let's see what happens when I do this. Good? Did I do good? So I don't exactly know what that means. Let's keep exploring. I'm guessing I want all these to be lit up. I mean, I know I want all of them to be lit up. I'm guessing that's what I have to do, though. And those, like smaller pod things that I saw a bunch of where the mask is, I bet one of those is lit up because of that. Just guessing. Okay, we can rotate something else. Reminds you of a game, Antechamber. Not familiar with that one. Black outlines, strip color, filled in shapes. Sounds cool. So Journey has been mentioned, and now Antechamber. Okay, I'm gonna have to look these up. So I'm interested in seeing some similar games to this. I only see one thing lit up still. I don't know if that's really what I'm going for. Oh, but I see it's not the sun anymore. See if I can get a better look at what is going on down here. Okay, that's like a Hercules beetle. The color theme, this is totally random and has nothing to do with the game, but the color theme reminds me of, I think there's a basketball team, the San Antonio Spurs. I don't know if what their like logo and stuff looks like these days, or if they're still around or what's going on, but I seem to remember them having like something that makes me think of them when I see these colors. Or maybe I'm just tripping and like imagining something or remembering something else, but I don't know if anybody knows about basketball. I don't, but I know of that team. Oh no. No, I'm definitely not going to be able to climb up this. Not with that ridge, I don't think. Oh, maybe. Holy crap. I can't believe I made that. Incredible. Antechamber was about a bunch of perspective stuff. Some very clever visual tricks coming from simple graphics. When you say that, it makes me think of Tunic. how sometimes you just like change the camera view a little bit and you see like so much more, or maybe not so much more, but you see stuff that was just totally hidden from a slightly different perspective. It's really cool. It's a bit similar to the game Superliminal in terms of perspective being important. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess perspective is something a lot of games can play with, which is cool. So that did something. Not sure how I'm gonna remember how to describe that shape. It's like, I don't know, it looks kind of like two tusks or something with like a ball in the middle. So we'll call it like the elephant with a ball. I don't know what else to describe that as. I want to go check on these symbol things that were down here. I don't know what they are up to, how they're responding to these other changes. If at all. Yeah, so this is the one that's lit up. There's nothing like in there, so to speak. I wonder if I have to get them all lit up somehow. I haven't seen more than one light up at a time though. Yet. The fact that that's glowing makes me kind of want to go back up here. It's glowing yellow. Maybe there's more to it. Did it do anything new? I don't think it did. And the sun casts shadows. Provide the stone the answer it seeks. Okay. So I want the sun to be the one casting a shadow. I'm a little bit confused. Something to do with the sun, though, of course. Try spinning these things some more. Oh no, oh no. Yeah, it looks like it rotated one more. I can't see what the symbol is, but I don't know if I need to know what it is. This should bring it to the closest one. Oh, this one's blue now and lit up. What does it mean? Okay, this is like a goat with several horns, and then this one is like a door or a bell. Okay. Nice. Chamber, or wait, this unique perspective thing you said also sounds a bit like Fez, but not as extreme. Yeah, I haven't played Fez, but from what I've seen about it, yeah, definitely. I think that was one of the, maybe not the top 2, but maybe one of the top 3 inspirations for Tunic from what I've gathered. I know Zelda, like the first Zelda and Dark Souls were big inspirations on Tunic. I love that game. Oh my god. If you haven't heard me talk about Tunic, just take my word that it's a really good game. At least I think so. let's spin one of these. That thing's still blue. And we got to the bell. Okay, now what? If I go another one, is it gonna go back to the sun? No. This one's blue now. And I don't think it was before. I don't think it was lit up at all before. I'm very confused. I have no idea what I'm trying to do. I'm gonna get back up here. Let's check these things just in case. That's the one that's lit up now, right? Oh no, none of them are. None of them are lit up. It seems not desirable. A lot of indie games segue into each other. Yeah. The sheer amount of them that overlap somewhere in their strengths. Okay, so this thing's lit up. Blue, red. I don't know if there's anything like for me to do over here. Blue, red, blue. Okay, so I can kind of see like what controls what. It's now just a matter of like, what do I want it to be on? We just go spin them some more and see what happens. Oh. Okay, so there's a blue ball inside of a blue, I don't know what to call it, like ring. I'm guessing I want this red ball inside the red ring. Red is right here, so let's see if I can do that. This crazy jump again. There we go. Okay, there's my red ball. Trying to get that over to the red ring. There we go, that's gonna work. You can see it now. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Okay. Nice. I can't believe I was that one move away from solving it. Sweet. Not gonna lie, I get worried by puzzles. Puzzles scare me. Especially if I'm like streaming, I feel like the pressure's on. I just don't do well at puzzles usually. Okay. Can I feed it to the mask? Seems like I can't interact with that one, but I can interact with these two. Let's try giving the sun to the sun. Okay, we can steal its sunshine. Now I can no longer... Oh. Okay, wait. I can no longer interact with that. Am I supposed to remember this order? I see another sun sitting there, so I think I want to put this back, but will it let me? Yeah, well, okay. Ooh, we have a bunch. Yeah, I might have to remember this order. Sun, bell. We'll go from like the outside in. Alternating. If it lets us. Sun, bell, beetle. Goat. Infinity. And then the baller elephant. Is there another one I can take? Can I just keep spawning these things? Oh my god, no, don't let me do this. You don't want me to do this. Oh no, they disappear. Okay. I was about to fill this entire place up with suns. Okay, so obviously I need to do something else, or maybe I should talk to this thing that was up top, see if it's pleased yet, or if I need to do something else. Is this gonna tell me something new? Flash of light shines off something behind my eye, and a piece of knowledge forms in my mind. This is my character talking to themselves, like monologuing. Provide the stone the answers it seeks. Let me read this one more time. The sunstone manifests when the machinery is in place. When the sun casts shadows, provide the stone the answer it seeks. So it sounds like two parts. I have to make a sunstone appear, which I think it did. And then when the sun casts shadows, provide the stone the answer it seeks. I'm guessing the sunstone is that down there, which I have a bunch of now. Provided the answer it seeks. How do I know what the answer it seeks is? 'Cause none of these are lit up now, which I think is necessary for these orbs to be lit up. Which I'm assuming is what powers this. So what is the answer that the sunstone wants? So what is this? Don't tell me I have to put one in here. I don't think that's what I have to do, but I also want to try it. Just in case. I can even get over there with one of these. I can't jump, but I can throw it. This is totally not what I'm supposed to do. There's no way. What if I put it down on here? Don't disappear. Yes? Did I do the thing? Did I hack the puzzle? Okay. It's not what I was supposed to do. Yeah, I feel like this thing's purpose is not up here. I think I'll try spinning it again and see if I can get something to light up. Like, maybe now that I have these suns down here, I'm okay. Oh, wait a minute. So these are all lit up, but what if I take the sun off this one? Is the sun casting shadows now? Is that what they were talking about? Doesn't really seem like anything happened. There's bad in this scene where the player is whisked away from the character you're playing as and taken to another. Any character the player plays as, the player never sees or hears talk until the player is no longer playing as them. Filtern has a few points that seem to reflect this, even the fact the character the player is tied to, the player never hears or sees their exact words when they speak. I don't know, I was just thinking about it. I think I kind of prefer a silent protagonist. Not like it's a big deal for me either way, but if I had to choose, it's like, it's fine. I can't turn this anymore, so I guess it's locked into place, which is good because that gives me some reassurance that I did the right thing. So the question now is like, what do I do now? That's the question now. Really not making that. I don't think I can't climb all this, can I? So yeah, I can't get over that ledge. But even if I could, I think it would exhaust my stamina. We've got an achievement for hovering 1,500 meters. Okay, what is the answer it seeks? These are all aligned. I don't know, if I just pulled them all out. I don't know. How am I supposed to know what answer the sun seeks? I'm guessing it's like a sequence of like some of these lit up, some of them not. Oh, okay. So it's the sun moving that's lighting this up. It has nothing to do with me. Okay. Oh, there we go. What happened? Do I just wait for the sun to go across stuff? I don't know. Okay, so not that one is what I'm gathering. If this one lights up, we'll see what happens. I'll be mad if I wait for the whole way and nothing else lights up. Okay, that lit up before I put the sun inside the sun symbol. Is the goat gonna light up? Ben's talking protagonist can be done very well. Oh, now the beetle's lit up. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Some games also balance it with gameplay, like Borderlands 2 having player characters talk in gameplay, not story. Well, I do like, when I think of like characters that are good or better because they do talk, I think like one of the first ones that comes to mind is like Solid Snake. Like Metal Gear Solid would be not at all the same if we didn't have main character dialogue. So I think yeah, it definitely works either way. It depends. This. Why do I have two though? The rest disappeared. Oh, solve the puzzle. I'm just messing around at this point. Oh my god. Okay. just thinking about the protagonist speaking. I think when you say it depends, yeah. I was just thinking about Sekiro, how Wolf actually has dialogue compared to, like, I don't know if in Bloodborne your character has dialogue, but yeah, like none of the other Souls games that I'm aware of have any. But it makes sense for Sekiro. It's not like he talks a lot either, but it would just be kind of weird if he didn't, because he's like a character. He's not like a player character creation. I'm reading and understanding things. Well, I don't know about that. It's pretty cool. Oh god. Let's focus on the sun, because I think that's what that guy told me to do, right? Okay, they said through certain masks one could see her shadow on the sun. Interesting. Unknown geometry. Frontless solid snake would no longer be solid. Looks at the secret radio comm scene with Snake breathing heavily. Yeah. He would just be some dude creeping around in a cardboard box. Glittering ring. Yeah, so I observed everything. Quest updated. Should go back to Kalan at camp. Yep. Ooh, there's treasure. Well, yeah. Machinist trousers. Okay, let's see what our fashion souls looks like with these. Yeah, they're alright. May as well. Let's switch. Okay, so we got the beetles. We looked at the planetarium thing. There was that one place I might try to go back to, but it was kind of far. I don't remember exactly where it was. That had the other red power-up thing that I hadn't finished completing. I guess we'll see. If we find the village first, we'll go to the village. Otherwise, we'll go to the power-up thing. Is that a door out? Oh yeah, we wouldn't have David Hayter saying Falcon Punch alongside Otacon saying Falcon Kick in Smash Bros. Brawl. Legendary. One of the finest nostalgia memes from those codec calls. Snake, look out. What, that pink marshmallow? That's Kirby. I always played Kirby as green Kirby. Well, usually green or blue, I guess. In Smash Bros. It just looks so cool. Okay, village is that way. Let's see. Let's see. What's the watch? I think the red one might be that power cell thing was. Let's see if I can find that. Defy the quest marker. I also want to go back to the Chum Queen. Give her back her baby worms. Also, Colonel getting hypnotized to call Luigi King of Second Bananas. That didn't happen, did it? That didn't really happen. You're pulling my leg. Arrow Mint Bubble Kirby. Oh my god, that sounds delicious. Mint chocolate's really good. Haven't had that in a long time. Although summer is pretty much upon us up here, so might be time for some mint chocolate chip ice cream next time I go get groceries. And I'll think of Kirby with every bite. Okay, this thing's flashing red. Was this where I was? I don't think this is where I was. It's just one of my many objectives. Atomic disposal, so I think I will find scrap if I can find a way in. Up here, maybe? Hell yeah. Center of Brunswick. Okay. Okay, okay. I see what's happening here. These cage things kind of remind me of Super Mario, like for the Super Nintendo. Oh no. That's cool that I can climb like this. Yeah. So that's open because it's blue. I'm guessing that goes left and right. That looks like it's gonna spin. There was something similar in another area. And then here's my energy cell thing. That one turns. That'll take me up there. Some scrap over here. See more scrap down there. This probably powers that. This probably powers that, I'm guessing. Kinda looks like I can get up there. Let's see if there's anything else to see though. That's a deep cut reference, if anything. Arrow mints. Are you talking about like the chocolate bar Arrow, the mint version? Because that's what I'm thinking of. So we're able to walk up here. More scrap. Do I need these to move? I don't know if I do. There's another door over there. Something over there as well. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna go grab the scrap on the ground, then I'm gonna come back over here. Where did I see that? Did I just grab it? Grab that. Oh, there's something here. Tons of scrap. Whoa. Okay. I'm glad I checked. Oh, maybe I have to time it. I think I want to activate this one in the middle. I'll do it when this is in bridge formation. Yeah. Can this work? Let's see. Yeah, so that's obviously gonna spin now. Let's see if I can manage with that. There might also be something worth getting. Oh, I think that's okay. I think that orange orb thing up there is like a treasure chest kind of thing. Okay. Maybe I'll try getting that. For now, let's get up top here. Yes, excellent. That's what I want. Okay, here's another one of the hologram guys. Okay. So there's like some sort of captain's logs and stuff like that. But I guess I'm collecting from each one of their terminals. Which is cool. Look at all this scrap. Oh my goodness. Okay. Either loot. Okay, looks like that's it for this room. I'll try to get that orange thing. So I guess I'll have to time the big spinner here. Just make a big bridge. Something like that. Yes, okay. Put that up a little bit. Okay. Let's see if this plan works. Yeah, I think if I get on top, I can glide the rest of the way. Totally. So what do we have here? 20 currency. Okay. Cool. Yes, that was not what I was looking for, but that's fine. We can fast travel, which I totally forgot. The Brawl Luigi codec call had Colonel hypnotized. Oh, really? I didn't realize there was a codec call. So wait, Solid Snake. Yeah, Solid Snake is in one of the Smash Bros games, then you're saying, right? Brawl? I'm not even aware of what all the Smash Bros games are at this point. I just know, like, the first one in Melee. Let's say I'm living under a rock. I want to talk to the mechanic over here. Actually, I want to talk to the merchant too, because they had some bike parts and I have tons of scrap. I have to go sell the scrap to have the money. Okay, we'll talk to the mechanic first anyway. Sweet. Okay. I feel like that might be my third one. Badges. Yeah. Okay, I forget who does things with these. Wait, fishing? There's fishing? Ooh. Okay, I did not notice this before. Nice. Okay, I've got 14 scraps, so let's go... I also got the beetles to give to Buddy. We got the egg. Let's go sell the scrap real quick, because I want to come back here and buy bike parts, and then I think the other quest person is in here, around here somewhere. We're gonna go to here, yeah. Where are they from here? They are off the ridge. And here? Over here. 'Cause I'm the scrap man. Got any scrap? Hell yeah, brother. 10, that's it for everything I brought back. Let me into this. Actually, no, I don't want to go in there. He's a freak. I don't want to get in his cage. Okay. So there's Marrowbone, which is where we just were, right? Let's go back there. We'll check out the bike parts. See if I can figure out what makes this go faster, because that's all that matters. I've got parts that are better for handling, but I don't really care. I'd rather just like blast through and like smack everything on the way. Just fun. More fun that way. You had stuff for sale. That's a big ass beetle behind them. I didn't realize that before. Okay, there's the die. Pneumatic bike engine. Things help create a balanced driving experience. I'm not really looking for balance, to be honest. Honestly, none of these sound that good. At least with the other ones, like my current bike upgrades, I'm pretty sure the description made it sound like it would go faster, and it did. So I don't really care about the handling, to be honest. We'll get the die though. We'll do fashion souls, fashion bike souls. See what that looks like. Maybe I'll buy the clothes too. Just to have them. Like if I have a ton of money, at some point I'll come back and buy those bike parts just to have those as well. But I don't think they're gonna make me go faster than I am right now. Okay, yeah, so we're on... Okay, the black ring is what we have equipped, and then we just have a custom color applied to it. Yeah, these are all slower. This one's better handling. This whole set, the beetle set. This was the starter set. Can't really see what it looks like. I think it's just because of the time of day. I don't know, let's try that. That looks good. Good to me. Looks like I'm missing one of the orange set too. I thought I had it all, but apparently not. And that's fine. It's whatever. 105 scrap. I wonder if I can go buy the other bike part. Where was that? I think that was up here. Who sold the bike parts around here? I feel like it was... Is there somebody up here? Maybe. Oh, that was weird. Oh, this person. Okay, here we go. This is the one who gives me the mask. I don't know why the screen just went entirely blue. I think it's the camera is like stuck. Yeah, there it is. Camera's like a little janky. I can move it. Okay. What's going on? Stick your hand in my hole. That didn't come out right. Yeah, this is interesting. What happened? Machinist's mask. Okay. That's the machinist mask. That's kind of cool. I love the goat one, but this is the one we started with. Child mask. Machinist mask. A mask beautiful because of its functional qualities. Are there actually functional qualities though, or is that just like a they're hyping it up kind of thing? Yeah, that actually looks pretty cool. It's it seems like the mask, yeah, okay, the mask is removing the hoods from my clothing, which is kind of interesting. I don't know that I prefer it, but we'll rock it for a little while. It'd be cool to have the hood over top, like that. Yeah, this is fun. Full-on machinist. Yeah, let's rock that for a little bit. We'll probably go back to like hooded goat or something. Yeah, you're referring to the mint chocolate bars? Yeah, okay. Yeah, those were good, eh? I'm a fan of York mints, I think they're called. York mints and After 8. It's another type of like mint chocolate. I'm just a sucker for mint chocolate. Ooh, are you the one that sold the stuff? Yes, okay, here's the other part I didn't have. Oh, it's 150 though. I only have 105. Wait, did they let me sell things? Oh. There's a big beetle. He's a soppy fella. Okay, I'll have to find like 45 more currency. Interesting. Where are we going? I want to go to the Chum Queen. See what she's gonna give us. This might be spoiler alert too. I don't know if this is like a secret optional quest. I don't know if it's secret, but definitely optional, I think. So spoiler alert. But this character's kind of cool, so let's go visit. They made a mistake changing the bars at one point, making the outside rougher and more chocolate. Look at this thing. I'm guessing she's gonna unlock some of these doors the more worms I bring her. Look at this character, I love it. This, the Chum Queen is communicating telepathically, by the way. Oh. Teardrop just entered my body. Okay. Chum Queen tear. What does it do though? Stamina increased. Nice. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. That's worth. $15? My god. Yeah, I only know where 1 is. I still don't think I can reach it, even with increased stamina, but like... none of these doors opened either, interesting. I was expecting that. It's like an upgrade though, that's cool with me. That's neat as well. Stamina bar. Cool, I like that. Cool character, I like this whole... whatever the hell's going on here. It kind of looks like I can maybe get up there. What if I can just walk up her? This is like totally like this one spot in Demon Souls where you can like walk up a tentacle. Not that I think that game influenced this one, or maybe it did, I don't know. Anyway, I walk up there? Probably not. Probably not. Okay. Alright, that's cool. I was not expecting an upgrade. They made a mistake changing the bars at one point, making the outside rougher and more chocolate. Also, when they started shrinking the damn bars, it ended up more chocolate. Yeah, dude, everything that's good gets ruined. Ooh, look at that. That looks sick. I like that. Dark blue bike. Should we switch our gear to match it a little better? I don't know about the pants and the shirt going together, but they are blue, so we're just going all blue for now. Okay, and then let me see. I think the worm I saw was up here. Yeah, I can see him up top on the ridge. Just a question of can I climb up there? Maybe I can now. Can't get over that part. Oh, I can. Yes, I can. Okay. That changes things. Let's see. Antler Wormo, yeah. My queen. How did I do that before, like moments ago? Is there like a preferred way to do this? Okay, full stam. That didn't really help much. That didn't help at all. Okay, I mean, I was definitely able to get over this for a sec. Okay, maybe if I do that more quickly. I don't know if this is, if I'm supposed to be able to get up here, but kind of determined to do it now that I think I can. Ugh. Like a smoother edge I can get up reliably. Let's try this side. Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to be able to do what I'm doing there. So I'm gonna keep trying. It's just a matter of doing it quickly enough to have stamina to make the rest of the way up. Yeah, I don't think this is the intended path, to be honest. Can I rest here? Oh yeah, it's on. It's on. Here we go. Never mind, worm. Okay. 1 down, 15 or 14 to go. Okay. Let me check my quests. Right, the beetles. Let's go do that one. In that direction. They were here. This was I think the little kid asked me for beetles. Is that who it was? Try the more slope side going with an angle facing against me. Pog Egu. Wait, who wanted the beetles? I don't remember. No, okay, it's not the kid. Right, it was you. Beetle badge. Okay. So what I'm gathering here is 3 badges gets me a mask. So therefore I have a beetle badge. There must be a beetle mask, which I want. That sounds cool. So I'll have to find like 3 more beetle related quests. I have done another one already, so but I don't think I got a beetle badge for that. No. Interesting though. I'd like to find out what that looks like. By the way, may you say the thing that is most fascinating to you long term for Undertale Deltarune? Yeah. Yeah, go for it. As long as it's not like crazy spoilers, because there's other people in chat too. Other people watching. But like, conceptually and stuff, I'm cool with it, personally. That was the watch. Center of Brunswick. We can go check out yellow and purple markers. Bike is back there. Is it gonna make it to us? Hopefully. Whoa, cool slide. I don't know how I did that. Use by running out of stamina? Can I do that again? No, that was weird. Cool. There's not the only thing acting as an outside influence. Interesting. So don't tell us what else is, but that that catches my interest for sure. Okay, I put my marker on this thing. Hold on, what am I seeing over here? It's just bones. It's just bones. I put my marker over here, but I don't really see anything I can get to. I think this is the one that's like, it looked like it was like a structure up on the top of it. Whoa, what is going on? Yeah, there's stuff up there. Whoa. Whoops. I promise I'm so much better at driving in real life than I am in this game. Usually I do actually watch what's in front of me. But there's no damage here. So that's my excuse. Okay, let's go check out the telescope looking thing. I remember, I'm pretty sure in like Pokemon Silver and Gold, there was like time-based influence. And you could, I think, I might be making this up or thinking of a different game, but I'm pretty sure you could set your like time to like your game time to do things a different way. There was like nocturnal Pokemon or something like that. I can't remember exactly. Something time-based though. I remember like hearing about it and thinking like, oh, that sucks if you can't play during that specific time of day. Okay, let's think about this. Can I get up there? Do I want to? I see something like dangling, and that makes me want to go up there. Can I get up here maybe? We can try to climb. Slowly but surely. The worm. Okay. Kind of looks like I want to be... Well, okay, let me see if I can climb this. I have doubts. Eesh, I don't think so. Not that part anyway. Okay, I kind of want to go... This all looks like it's like connected on purpose. Let's see if I can do something with this. There we go. How the hell am I gonna get up there? I guess slowly but surely, like climbing, resting, climbing, resting. Do I want to go left or right though? Try this way first. Oh, I screwed it up. Oh. There's a way to do this. I'm sure there's a way to do this. Damn. Why is this so hard now? See if I can get somewhere easier to jump off of. Yeah, okay. What is that up there? It better be worth it. This is not looking as possible as I thought it would. Maybe I just climb it from the bottom. Yeah, no, I can't climb up this thing. Or can I? No. There's no way. Okay, let's quit while we're ahead and try to get on one of these legs. Maybe this will be a thing we can do. Some of the old gen games also do time-based stuff. I think that's probably in-game way. There's in-game ways to pass time too. The oldest generation games sound the most likely to not have a way to pass time manually. Much like how the Game Boy ones have some evolutions locked behind trading between players. Yeah, I was kind of surprised that, like, I guess it makes sense because the Game Boy games had a battery in them, and I didn't know that at the time. But it does make sense that they have a way to like keep track of like time in the real world even when you're not playing the game. I know there's, I don't know the official term, but there's like time-based random, like, so if a game has like a clock running, like a timer running, it can create like, you can use like timestamps as seeds to give you certain things. So like not like truly random, but effectively random. Not truly infinitely random, but effectively enough random that you'll probably never notice. I'm also pretty sure that, so like back in the day when I had an iPod and iTunes, and I would put my music on shuffle, I would notice like some of the same songs would keep playing over and over. And even at like different days, sometimes I would play it on shuffle and like the same songs would come on shuffle like in the same order. And I'm pretty sure they just had a really shitty version of what I was just talking about, like random, quote unquote, random seeds based on time. And that's why I kept getting the same songs on shuffle, because they didn't care to make like a good random algorithm. That's my theory anyway. How do we proceed? I don't want to jinx it, but this is kind of working right now. Look how freaking high up we got already. Ascend the worm. Worm. Okay, so it's like one more, but then what? I don't know how I'm gonna get over there. It's like a pulley system. It's like, it kind of looks like a swing. I wonder if we climb up this way now. Okay, we can make that, I think. Actually, let's go... Yeah, let's go to the left here. Treasure. Love me some treasure. Oh god, don't fall. 20 currency. I can climb that. I think I can get up top. I think we're gonna make it. Oh no. I need to be able to stand on this. There we go. Or just view ahead. If this was Dark Souls, I'd leave a message up here. Sheesh, okay. We're on top of the worm. This will just float into its mouth, as one does. The worm floats down. God, what is that? Oh, of course we have a worm up here. That makes sense. I'll take that, thank you. What's this thing? Can I lower this? That would be awesome. Just give me a way to get back up easily. I'm terrified to try standing on that. What's this say? Look inside the statue. I don't know what I'm walking in. Dang, okay. I feel like this might open up, but I don't know how to make it. Be cool though. Just be super sure I can't trigger this somehow. Shortcut back up here would be nice. Okay, I'm gonna try floating onto this swing. I kind of doubt that I'll actually fit. Let's see. Oh no. Yeah, no, I don't think I fit. I think there's collision in my way. That's fine. Let's see what happens if I free fall. Like a long way. Oh, okay. The bubble protects. That's cool. Okay, interesting. Let's see. So we looked for purple, didn't really find it. It's the worm that we're at. Photographer. Let's go, like, over here if we can. The cartographer said the bridge was not too far from there. I don't know what that means, but we will see if I can find it. Or just explore, find more stuff. Anything new to say? Oh yeah, he sells maps, which I want. Cartographer's badge. Cool. Yeah, let's grab the map. Whoa, okay. That looks like a point of interest. That looks like actually one of those spine bridges, maybe. Possibly. Yeah, finally I can remove that marker. I don't need that anymore. I wonder if that's supposed to be the bridge or not. So we can check it. So this like purple dot, what is that? Okay, and then I also want to head this way. Roughly that direction. Let's check out yellow first. Yeah, so I climbed all the way up all this stuff yesterday. It's quite the mission. There's a couple of up top areas I haven't gotten to yet. Like these two in front of me, I don't think I got to. Don't think I can, but... let's get going. There you are. Okay, I said yellow first. Let's try yellow. Just see. Might be a challenge to just go cut straight through. Bit of a maze. Let's see if I can get up this. Oh, kinda, yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, we're good, we're good. Blake doesn't like it, but it's working. That's what matters. I see smoke on the horizon. Is that where we're heading? Oops. Speaking of Pokemon, Vargskithor Joel of the Vine Sauce group had some personal issues to say about how Pokemon worked. It started with him dueling Imakuni, another friend in the Vine Sauce circle. Cartoons are all about friendship to win. Oh, what's this? Where are we? Cartoons are all about friendship to win, and he fought Imakuni. That blissful naivety was obliterated by cold hard stats. Yeah. And then assault on the wound during a stream of a terrible translation bootleg called Vietnamese Pokemon. He realized Onyx, a rock snake, has worse stats than a Bellsprout. That's funny. Yeah, the power of friendship. And that's why Pikachu was the most powerful Pokemon in the show. Because Pikachu and Ash were best friends, more than anyone else had ever been friends. And they lived happily ever after. I remember hearing rumors that Ash evolved Pikachu into Raichu in the show. It was like, there were like people said like, oh yeah, in the Japanese version he already has Raichu. But I think that was BS. I don't think Ash ever evolved Pikachu. Or did he in the show? Okay, it looks like there's something up here. And I want to see what it is. Whoa. Free falling. Cool. Oh, what the hell? Not really afraid of what this is. It's a little intimidating, but I don't think there's any damage in this game, so we approach. Those are that weird plant. There seems to be some structures in that direction. Keep going this way. Never happened, yeah. I have good memories of being on the school playground and doing link cable battles. Pokemon link cable battles, that was the shit back in the day. I was pretty good too, like, I'm not gonna say like I always won, but I did stomp a lot of people with my team. And one of my secret weapons was inspired by the Haymaker deck, like in the Pokemon trading card game. Like my Pokemon Blue lineup was partially inspired by a type of deck build called the Haymaker. I was just thinking about this like recently too, but it had Scyther, and you would just like, I can't remember what the evade ability is, but you'd like spam that, and then you'd spam, once you have like 5 evades stacked, you spam Sword Dance, and then you just like shred anybody that's left. So as long as you were able to keep Scyther alive, you could like destroy a whole team. It was insane. So that was my gimmick Pokemon. I would start with him usually, and then switch him out if it was not safe. But the Haymaker deck in trading card game was like focused on Pokemon that didn't have like evolutions or anything. They were like really cheap and dirty to place. So like, I say didn't have evolutions because Scyther did not have an evolution at the time. But like Electabuzz, Magmar, Jinx, that kind of stuff. Mr. Mime was in that deck. Stuff that you could just play like quick and dirty. It was a really aggressive deck. That's really cool. Look at this. Okay, we're definitely going up there. We're trying to. Yo, what's up, Nanya? Welcome back. You've watched or listened to dozens of Pokemon criticisms while driving, and yes, the Rock Snake having worse stats than a Bellsprout is up there, with the Moonball designed to catch Moonstone Pokemon. It's not real, never happened, total fabrication. This one was invented by a team of writers, never happened. Jonathan Frakes. Moonball designed to catch Moonstone Pokemon being bugged and has no better catch rate than a regular Pokeball. Yeah, that's kind of BS, eh? That and how some Pokemon can only be gotten from events they never had in the West. That would be one of my complaints. I think wasn't Celebi like that? I don't think it was possible to get Celebi. And I was like kind of annoyed by that fact. Or if not Celebi, there's some legendary from that generation. Okay, this is extremely cool. See some rings in the distance. I probably want to drive through those at some point. I'll toss a marker over there. If I can. This is gonna be tricky. Yes, got it. Oops, I don't want to just climb that. You can climb like so many different random surfaces in this game. Okay, we up here. There's another chest down there. Cuts, that's what the currency is called, cuts. Okay, we're gonna grab this. Probably go back up top and see if there's anything else up there. 225, we can buy that bike part now. I might do that. Yeah, let's get ready for the platform. Let's try to jump there. Oh no, oh no, oh no, okay. How about, you know what's bullshit? The fact that the Game Boy pack that came with Pokemon Stadium was able to play Pokemon like Red, Blue, maybe even Yellow, I can't remember. But you couldn't just play other Game Boy games on it. Even though the Super Nintendo had the Game Boy pack that you like plugged into the Super Nintendo and then you put your Game Boy game inside of that cartridge. Why the hell couldn't the N64 emulate Game Boy? That's bullshit. Like, it could, I think, because it did with the Pokemon games, but only the Pokemon games. It's such a Nintendo thing. I just want to complain about them all day. Celebi was a shitty Pokemon to begin with, too. Oh, really? It sat in the PC because it couldn't really do anything. As much as you love to rag on the game, it's still fun. Oh yeah, hell yeah, I would... Timeless classics. Absolutely. All the ones I played anyway, like first 3 generations. The newest one I've played is Emerald. But yeah, no, Pokemon was like my childhood. I'll complain about it, but still think fondly of it. I mean, Pokemon's kind of like... Oh, another worm. Damn. Worm City up in here. Pokemon's probably... Between, like, Pokemon and Zelda, those are, like, the 2 things that, like... started my taste for, like, RPG-type games in general, I would say. And then, like, Final Fantasy, like, shortly after that. There's some like formative ass game series. So thanks Nintendo for doing that, making me like this. And then Nintendo being Nintendo these days. Cartographer bike engine. What? That sounds cool. I wish I had 25 more currency cuts so I could buy both of these. Cartographers don't tend to use hover bikes, so the technology used in this novel and impractical design is somewhat unusual. Does it go fast though? Okay, since I'm here, I think I can teleport back easily, so I'm gonna grab the map for now. And then we'll come back and get this bike part, because that looks just interesting. And I feel like this is a later game area than what I've been in, so it could be faster than what I have. I can also buy the badge. Which I'm not going to do right now, but it's good to know that I can just buy these things and probably get 3 of them that way. Cool. I think this is so far maybe my favorite area in the game. This whole like floating, spinning platform tower thing is just too cool. We up? Anything up here? Doesn't really look like it. Oh, I missed the chat. Sec. You just remembered something else that might sound interesting in terms of Undertale and Deltarune, which was similarities even to FromSoft games. Players get to cheat failures in games a lot, don't we? While Dark Souls and Demon Souls accept this fact, Undertale and Deltarune also seem to accept it, but in a fourth wall manner. Still wonder where Elden Ring lies in that whole grace system. You corrupted your original Emerald save file and you don't know how? Oh, damn. Every entrance in the Cave of Victory Road takes you back to the beginning. What? Oh, shit. I don't know. I played that one. Like I said, that was like the newest one I played, but I don't know too much about it. Like glitch-wise. Excuse me. That sucks that your file got ruined. Stakes of America reviving the player, sure, but why not other people? Yeah, yeah. That's kind of a glaring thing I've always wondered too. Well, other people in your... Well, I think maybe because it's your world. I don't know, it's like a multiverse thing maybe? But like not really. And two, players can still die elsewhere. Even Deathblade, the player just revives from. Yeah, that's true. That's technically extremely OP, isn't it? Because even Godwin couldn't come back from Deathblade. Even though we see what happened to Roger from Deathblade, yeah. That was my weekend. It's been alright, man. I've been playing some Sekiro. I tried to stream it. It was so choppy, I just couldn't even... I couldn't bear knowing I was putting out a stream that bad. And also I found out shortly after I just stopped streaming that, like, I'm just bad at that game. So I've been playing that offline, mostly, and a little bit of this. Getting my final stuff set up for getting a new car, like the actual new car, the RAV4 that I've been wanting to get. So I killed a bit of my weekend dealing with that at the dealership, but yeah, that's coming out soon. So I'm really excited, actually. I'm more excited now than I even was when I started the process. Test drove it again. Love how it drives. So I'm excited. I feel like I made the right choice. And it's gonna be really nice to have like actual warranties on my car, and like I know I probably won't need it, hopefully, in the first couple of years, but the fact that it's there saves me a lot of worry just from all the freaking car problem trauma I've been through lately in like the past year. Oh my god, dude, it never ends. So I'm excited. How about you? Also just been doing a lot of cooking, just trying to expand my horizons a little bit. Still haven't gone out foraging. I was gonna do that, but my freaking like half my Saturday was taken up at the dealership, so I feel like I didn't get a long enough weekend because of that, unfortunately. I want to ride my bike through this ring. What a cool area. I love that. Just like floating islands and stuff like that. Say no more, you know? Ooh, okay, what is this? because it looks like maybe can I power this thing up by driving through the rings? That would be cool. You ever played Destiny 2? I've not. I came pretty close to playing it. I had a friend that loved that game. He spoke very highly of it. One thing I know about Destiny 2 is the Sable gun. From my friend talking about it. But that's like pretty much all I know. I don't see any of the rings. It's basically dead by now. Yeah. Found a new map. Areas and you wish explorable. One area is explorable. Is it like a secret? Like out of bounds or something? Okay, those rings didn't seem to do anything. Also, I'm losing a bunch of frames here. Sheesh. So the audio is a little bit weird. I think it's just the game putting along. Maybe. I'm not sure if it's intentional or not. It kind of sounds like the audio equivalent of like dropping frames, like the sound's cutting out for like a couple of cycles here and there. What you might call a trance gate. Okay, I think I drove through these ones already. Made it through 3. Oh, there's more. Okay. That might be why. Oh, that is exactly why. What is happening now? Hell yeah. You guys will see this and just go, hell yeah. Oh, it's like a temple thing that's opened up. Sick. Okay. Go check that out. Nice. Nice. Excuse me. The thing about us cheating failures, we can also just go back in time, which then raises the morbid question. In a game with us having enough influence, what would happen if X did this? Play peacefully the first time, what if instead we kill? Can you imagine a pacifist run of Dark Souls? That would, yeah, that would suck. I'm thinking specifically because how would you beat anybody? How would you break Seath's crystal? How would you deal with Bed of Chaos? Time rewind, cheat death, curiosity, determination, it's a recipe for eventual murder. Started your weekend with your last house call. Customer was very insistent. You have a shot of tequila with them, and you can't handle hard liquor. Same, buddy, same. Not anymore, I can't handle it. It's out of balance, but no one can see your player tag either. Oh, sick. The levels in that game are extremely confining, despite it technically being open world. Very frustrating. What do you mean by that, Oscar? I don't know exactly what you're trying to say here. one of many reasons you stop playing, from the devs changing mechanics to adjusting RNG for streamers. They changed the game to cater to streamers. Damn, dude. Pathetic. The only catering that should be done to streamers, for streamers, is... Well, I'm just talking my shit right now, so if I give this some thought, I might change my mind. But off the top of my head is make the game like stable so that I can actually stream it and play it at the same time on decent settings. That's the only catering that should be done to streamers that I can think of at the moment. So wait, what did I just pick up? Oh, this is a huge area, dang. What is this red thing? Cartographer's balloon, okay. Wonder what the ring-shaped artifact is for. Yeah, same. Still haven't found the bridge, but I've gone like very far. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you can summarize an entire group of people like that. I also don't know enough to have an opinion on any of what you're saying, to be honest. Whoa, that is like some stormy ass shit over there. What is that? That is probably the red place that I saw on the map. That's where the marker is. That looks pretty badass, I gotta say. Death Mountain, anyone? Ocarina of Time? Or Ocarina of Time? I feel like this has some Breath of the Wild influence in it, but I've only played Breath of the Wild for like 30 minutes, so I can't really say, but I get some Zelda vibes from this game for sure. It might just be me like rationalizing what I'm experiencing in like a way that I'm like, oh yeah, it's like Zelda in this way. One of the things though is like those rings, for example, when they light up with like the tealish blue. I feel like I've seen that in Breath of the Wild. And I was saying earlier, the one place reminded me of like the Temple of Time, or no, the Sand Temple from Ocarina. But yeah, I'm cool with it. Also, like the climbing, that's a thing in Breath of the Wild, isn't it? Scaling walls just like this. Funny catering to streamers. Condescending Chad, disappointed face. What the hell is going on over here? Pathetic. Notice devs catered to their community. No single man. They catered alright. Every pixel custom designed to deliver maximum pain. Yeah, it was to give regular players the impression that drops were easier to get. That's scummy. Even after they promised certain event grinds could get a skin or whatever, they were capped. That's so scummy. Oh my god, dude. I see why you stopped playing. That would piss me off too. You're going to Norway tomorrow? And you've not slept in 3 hours? Or you're going in 3 hours from now and you've not slept? That's sick though. You're going to Norway. I'm so jealous. I would love to go to Norway. That's on my bucket list for sure. I've always been like I grew up as like a big metalhead, so Norway's like a special place for me musically. What are these guys all about? These guys are pretty sick too. Ooh, black dye, lightning crystal. Oh shit, that's the set that I want. Oh, and I can afford it. Let's get that. Hell yeah. Okay, we're putting that on. Oh shit, I'm excited. Oh, look at that. Badass. Cool. The only thing I wish it had was like a hood that went over top. Not like over the horns, but like just whatever. It's fine. This looks sick. Just chilling with the homies. Anybody else have anything to say? Is it just like this merchant up here? I don't know. This guy has something to say. Crystal farmers. Okay. I've heard about these through another NPC. Because I just put on your people's clothing. Fit in. Well, for the fashion, really. Jester's up to the Crystal Plateau. Which is where? Whoa, camera's freaking out. Okay. Lightning crystals charged with electricity. Gotta get the robots moving again for them. Cool. Cool. You still have to use the microtransactions to make up the difference. The same era as Fallout Collector's Box fiasco, where most people never got one after paying. Yeah, companies that should be able to set a better example just totally drop the ball with their bullshit. Yeah. You find it funny how Noida, despite holding many secrets, is actually laid open for the player to learn. And stuff like Destiny is supposedly open, but then hides secrets away. The smooth taste of scam. Yeah, I like when the secrets are like secrets and not stuff you have to buy. Like, not money grabs. That's just such a, like, maybe it's a strong word, but a perverted way, you know? Something that should be, like, pure, like a secret, like just the joy of exploration and, like, the devs making something for players to find, be just for the fun of it, should not be barred behind, like, microtransactions and crap like that. Just so scummy. And shitification, go. Oh, I see now. Okay, that's like a giant one of them. Cool. I wonder if we can get it to start working again. Whoa. Whoa, that's a crystal that I can sort of see through. Cool. That's badass. Can I climb all the way up here, though, is the question. Like 90% of men look at women's heart, so 90% of men care about their heart. Not sure I follow. You go to Norway every year? Oh, sweet. I bet it's amazing. Ooh, a worm. Are you going for a midsummer festival? Or I guess it's not midsummer, is it? No, it's not even summer yet. Summer solstice. That's so sick. Look at this giant. It's me for real. Kind of looks like a big staircase. Let's see what we see up here. Is this where I thought it was on the map? Yes, it is. Okay. Cool. You just remember something cool that you're certain devs, like the Destiny devs, would never do. Toby Fox got a fan who made a fan-made battle based on Undertale to help work on Deltarune. Nice. Yeah, I don't see a lot of studios doing something like that. That reminds me of oh, what are they called? The Soul Reaver games. I watched a little documentary that the studio put out when they were like shortly before they released the remakes, and I guess they like had looked online and seen like the fan community for Soul Reaver was like still extremely active, I guess, and there were people who were making like custom skins and like mods and all sorts of stuff like that. But anyway, this one woman was making like new textures and stuff in like the 2020s, and they hired her as like to do that for the official game. And I thought that was just the coolest shit I've ever heard of. Imagine being such a huge fan of this game that you're like making assets for it, like dreaming of like making your own remake, and then the company's like, yeah, we're gonna do it for real though and pay you, and you can do that as like a real job. It would be so sick. Which I think is such a good way to go about it. I really think like FromSoft should get some fans to help them make like seamless co-op just built into their games finally. And they can also use, oh god, what the hell is this? They could also just like get the Dark Souls 2 lighting engine just built into the game and then call it a remaster. I'd be fine with it, honestly. Harvest a lightning crystal. Okay, cool. And the achievement's called Glider on the Storm. That's funny. Gliders on the Storm. It's the Doors, if anyone here is aware of older music like that. Classic. Oh, that crystal shattered, that scared me. Damn, dude. I don't understand the rules of this strange new world. Oh, it's like a timed thing? Okay. Okay, I get it. I get it. I see more crystals to harvest, so I'm gonna try to do that. I want them. Oh, why am I not climbing? Not sure what happened there. The unfortunate state of console games right now. Yeah, they spend 100 million on cinematics but expect 400 million in sales with rushed playability and janky story, exclusive contracts, so indie games can't get their foot in the door. That's why you wish you had a PC. So many look like they're just made. It's so fun. Like some keeper or cat goes fishing. Yeah, dude, the video game industry is trying to like burst its own bubble, I swear to God. It's like a race to the bottom, honestly, with all like the AAA studios and games and stuff that's coming out. I'm not saying there's no good new games, like big ones, but dude, that stuff has been not that interesting to me for quite a while now. The more time passes, like the worse it seems to get. That's why I'm a patient gamer. I don't buy brand new games unless it's like, I even waited a couple years to play Elden Ring. So, if that tells you anything. Meanwhile, we get crazy, amazing indie games like Noida. And it's like a couple people or like one person making a crazy amazing game. Like Tunic, holy shit. If one person can make that, I'll just play indie games the rest of my life. I don't care. Excuse me. Just recently, one fan made an animation battle, not playable. That was made years ago. It had a gimmick where the visuals of the area where the player moves to evade hits were split in several pieces. As if you take a game box and cut it into 3 pieces and move the pieces out of place. Okay, I think I know what you mean. That same gimmick showed up in the newer Deltarune and stuff. Nice. You swear the back and forth inspiration is potent. Yeah, definitely. Just knowing that the dev like listens to their fans and like checks out their stuff. It's just good vibes, good reputation points, you know what I mean? Just shows that they're listening. It's like, I'll give FromSoft some props for, they released a Night Rain update that like addressed a ton of player issues. And like some of that stuff probably should have been figured out by day one, but the fact that they did it so quickly and listened, I still have faith in FromSoft, even though I'm a little bit worried about their current direction. Especially with the influence from like Sony, whatever the hell Sony is doing behind the scenes worries me. Yeah, I think indie games have a bright future ahead still. There's AAA games that are in trouble, just because they're just so fucking corrupt. It's so annoying. It's the same story every single time with everything. Previously, like, decent company just gets greedy and shitty because greed. So fucking sick of it. Sorry to swear so much, guys. I'm just like passionate about some things sometimes. Okay, wait. I can't grab that. Is there another crystal up here? There it is. I want that before this breaks. Oh, did I get it? I don't know if I actually got that one. I don't even know what I'm collecting these for, but I know I'm going to need them at some point. Do that little break I'm standing on. Oh shit. Okay. Let's... I think I have to wait for the crystals to appear so that I can grab the little crystals off of them. And what I'm trying to say is I think the little crystals only appear when the big ones are present. This... Yeah, I see one. It's too far to get up there. Maybe. Climb, climb, climb. Go. You know what else this game reminds me of a little bit? Sometimes it's been forever since I played it, but Ico. Just in the way it's like, maybe not this area, this is not that quiet, but generally like pretty quiet. Just like exploring like huge ruins and like temples and stuff. Cool. Very shut up and take my money style. have that crystal. I can get over there in time. It's like 3. Oh man. Yeah, how many of these things do I have? I have more than 5. I'm gonna say that's probably good. Is that it? I need crystal 6, yeah. I'd say that's probably good. This is that other thing I picked up. Like a key that belongs somewhere. It's a key, okay. Interesting. Imagine playing a 2D bullet hell style game. You take the whole computer screen, slash it in 2 or 3 pieces, then shift them out of place like it's Jenga, and now play it. The game is still treating it as normal, but your vision is misaligned. Oh dang, okay, okay. One of the coolest gimmicks you've seen from fan-made Undertale stuff. That is a cool gimmick. I do see what you mean. I wasn't thinking, when I pictured it from what you had described before, at first, I was thinking like slotted, like it wasn't like misaligned, but the fact that it's like jumbled up, it sounds like, that's pretty sweet. Okay, yeah, maybe we have enough of these crystals for now. Like, speaking of greed, I don't need to rob the sky of its lightning crystals and all that stuff, you know? So, I don't know if there's anything else over here for right now. Some loud thunder, though. What happens if we go down here? I have a feeling that we're gonna end up activating these giants. Possibly with lightning crystals, I don't know. I might have to wait for an NPC to help guide me on this one. I don't see any like doors or anything I can go inside. Very cool sound effects. Hello? Is anyone home? Alright, well, you know what guys, I think I'm gonna call it there. I'm satisfied with ending up on this beautiful area for tonight, and what we've accomplished, which is quite a bit. Some bike parts and some dye, got a ton of items, some map pieces, explored quite a bit. I looked up how long this game was supposed to be on like how long to beat. People were saying like, not saying, but like it's been tallied that it's about 7 hours to beat this game. I feel like I've been playing close to that. I don't feel like I've made all that much progress in the grand scheme of things. Like, considering there's still this seemingly whole other map area, then there's this one, and there's this one, which I've explored but don't have a map for yet. And up here, like, there's so much to go still. I think I'm gonna get, I play slower than most people, I think, but I'm gonna get more than 7 hours out of this one, I think. We'll also see this. Mark that on the map for next time. We'll explore what that is. It's like dark spot. I'll check that out too. Can't forget this other dark spot. Classic. Let's check that out. I'm impressed by how many different marker colors and stuff I can put on this map. Oh yeah, we want to check out the bridge. I think this is the bridge that I've been told about. So yeah, lots to see. We can remove the red. We've been there. Okay, the rest we'll check out still. Yeah, we'll check out the rest of these. Alright, so yeah. Figure out the rest next time. Oh, look at that moonlight. That's so sick. I love it. Yeah, this is a beautiful game. I quite like it. I'm already gonna recommend it on sale, honestly. Because, like, I think I got it in a bundle, I can't remember, but it was, like, super cheap. And, yeah, it's badass. I'm liking it more than I thought I would. I thought I'd be like, play it for an afternoon, I'm done, kind of thing, but it's like, there's a bit more to it. Yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. I gotta say the thing, which is, if you didn't already like and subscribe on YouTube, I'd appreciate that. And if you didn't already follow on Twitch, I'd appreciate that too, if you feel like it. If not, all good. But yeah, have a good night, guys. Catch you next time.